Hey, tea sippers. Hey, tea sippers. Hey. Hey, stop playing. Hey, there. Oh, I just realized that Black spoke with the attorney, Manny. So he spoke to both of them. Ain't that nothing? Well, why he messing? Why old boy messing with Kenny Money? Oh, and yeah, I just saw uh Yellow Beezy court date set. Hold on. A lot going on. Hey.
All right, here we go. Today we have Manny Aurora.
I popped that ass today, didn't I? Stop playing. They better stop playing with me. They better stop playing. I'm gonna get off in that. I'm gonna let things. Trying to see what's going on. I'm going back off into them archives, baby. Because I'm trying to find them. But, oh, let me hear the jury. I don't even know where to start. It is so much going on. I didn't know. I want to hear what Manny said. I need to add him to the title. But I also want to hear what the juror said. So I think I need to go there first. Career criminal. He needs some new charges. He fucking kin with people. Oh yeah, why you messing with Kenny Money? Why you telling folk you in the A? And you know these people live in Atlanta. So I create a paper trail on you, boo. Yeah. I feel like you are harassing and stalking. That's how I feel. They tag me. I don't have a problem putting them people in your life. Fannie Willis. Oh yeah. Telling that he was over part of organized crime. He over Trulla Mafia. Yeah. Yeah. That whole cap got Trulla on it. That tat, all of that stuff. Yeah. Fuck, mess with him in Atlanta so we can contact Fannie Willis. Since you are soliciting hitters. Gotti about to get him, baby. He don't put he telling on everybody though. You know, on the cool. You know, he done made a deal. I keep telling y'all he made a deal up in there. But he all over the place with it. That's the crazy part about it. He all over the place. And while he all over the place, he gonna trip his own self up. Y'all get the likes up. As y'all come in, hit the like button. Don't play with me. Play with your like button. Don't play with me. Play with your like button. Loose lips sink ship. And I don't know if Manny, if he had Manny food or not, but he is a super duper career criminal. But they know that. They gave him wrinkles all on his forehead and shit. They gave him extra duty bags. They added to the bags on his face. They put that makeup on. So a whole makeup artist came in and disguised his face, making him look like he wasn't who he was, a career criminal. But that's okay. That's okay. I think, let me get to it. I think if jury foreman is sending a message to Dolph family. Hold on. Let me get to part 1. There's a lot going on. Boo. Am I hitting y'all asses with them little shorts? Baby. Huh? Yeah. Uh-huh. Them shorts. I stopped it at the right time. Try to. Come on, y'all. Let's listen to this. First, let's start here.
This is News Channel 3 at 4.
Let me find my little stand.
Your news leader at 4, an exclusive sit-down interview. We're hearing from the foreman of the jury in the murder trial of Hernandez Govan last week. After 3 days of testimony and 3 hours of deliberations,
Here's the foreman.
the jury...
This is News Channel 3 at 4.
New on your news leader at 4, an exclusive sit-down interview. We're hearing from the foreman of the jury in the murder trial of Hernandez Govan last week. After 3 days
The career
of testimony
criminal.
and 3 hours of deliberations, the jury returned with a verdict. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Alex Coleman.
And I'm April Thompson. Govan was indicted in connection to the shooting death.
They need to come up with some more charges.
But the jury foreman is telling WREG's Jerita Patterson in this exclusive interview that a lack of evidence meant there was no other option but to acquit.
Lack of
Under a
objections.
cloak of secrecy and under the agreement, there
Lack of
Foreman is telling
objections.
WREG's Jerita Patterson in this exclusive interview that a lack of evidence meant there was no other option but to acquit.
under a cloak of secrecy and under the agreement, their voice will be altered. The foreperson for the 12-member jury that acquitted Hernandez Govan is speaking exclusively to your news leaders.
We, the jury, find the defendant Hernandez Govan not guilty.
And for the... Y'all get the likes up, please. Please, please.
Speaking exclusively to your news leaders.
We, the jury, find the defendant Hernandez Govan not guilty.
From the moment the 12 jurors plus 4 alternates were chosen.
You put 16 strangers in a room and tell them, hey, you guys got to live together for a week.
And the seriousness
They were sequestered,
of the
y'all.
situation was made all too clear. Even at the hotel where they were kept secluded. No phones, no clock radios, no outside influences.
Instead of
Hey,
taking the
Keisha.
power cord, they tore the TVs off the wall. Strangers in a room and tell them, hey, you guys got to live together for a week.
And the seriousness of the situation was made all too clear. Even at the hotel where they were kept secluded.
Hey, Miss Tom.
No phones, no clock radios, no outside influences.
Instead of just taking the power cord, they tore the TVs off the wall.
As the trial stretched on, there was one
I
witness
do not
in
like
state,
hell.
Cornelius Smith, an admitted gunman who was most memorable, we were told, but not for the reason the prosecution was pinning its hopes on.
Statement after
Admitted gunman who was most memorable, we were told, but not for the reason the prosecution was pinning its hopes on.
statement after statement, he's rebutted by his own statement. So if this is the prosecution's star witness, that case should have never went to trial.
In the end, it's not what was said or even presented that left the jurors deciding Govan should be
Statement after statement, he's rebutted by his own statement.
state. Cornelius
But
Smith,
if they are
an
following it
admitted gunman
now, if they following Quet, if they listening to Hernandez Govan, yeah, if they listening to the liar on the stand who did not want y'all to know that he was a career criminal, you will see that they really were not lies. Now, Manny said they were. However, Quet, right now, today, yesterday, and the day before, yeah, Lucy lips, sinking ships. Yeah, he talking like I love Lucy, and he can't shut up, but keep talking. He is absolutely confirming that what he was saying was true. He just adding a little Bradley lie twist to it trying to remove himself, but further incriminating himself. But Cornelius didn't lie. What did he lie about? He adding Lavan is adding to the story. That's what he doing. I mean, I don't know why he's saying that they was in there in the house talking about and you know, maybe they mixing up a couple of meetings. But hell, in my archives, I got it when y'all was in the studio recording with Big 30, Big Homie G. I don't remember if Moneybag was there, but CEO Teasy was. So why y'all talking studio business in your little rundown ass house in the mail when you could have went to the studio? No, y'all was talking. Hit me. Why would, let me ask you something, Lavan. Why would Cornelius, who you just met through Bobby, y'all both said that, right? Yeah. Why would he just come to your house when you have company asking you about doing something to Dolph? Why would somebody come to you asking about getting somebody back unless they knew that you were the solicitor for hitmen? Why else would he be coming to asking you while y'all talking business? He felt like it needed to be interrupted while Big Juke was in there. So you say. So why? So people just off the street come to Quet's house on the street where his grandmama lived and say, what about Dolph? You need somebody to handle that. Yeah, that had already been discussed, and I don't believe that happened like that. But it's just the mindset. The mindset that you would use that made up story in replace of what really happened. Because I don't want to believe that people just off the street knock on your door and ask, do you need just people need, I mean, somebody to do something to somebody for somebody? I mean, wouldn't nobody ever knock on my door asking me about what about somebody, right? Unless I was already about that life. Unless we done already talked. Y'all had to get that talk about knocking off people. Let's be clear. And I believe Cornelius when he said, oh yeah, this homie, this the one that put in some work. Why would he say, oh no phones. Oh no, shit, no. We ain't finna have no phones and we up in here talking like that with this cat who is, I don't know him. Here go that gank AunTeaFee. Who co-signed for him? I don't know him. Oh no, we can't do what? Then you start getting real dumb. I don't know what you're talking about. What? He putting in work. He worked. What? Yeah. You understand? That don't make sense. So let's keep listening. But he made that up real quick. But what he did was still put himself in as you have solicited people. You are a mastermind in soliciting people, recruiting. That's what somebody put. You was a recruiter. A recruiter for hitmen. Let's go. But let's hear how they. I want to know what they think now. Now that they know who he is and what he's about.
As the trial stretched on, there was one witness for the state, Cornelius Smith, an admitted gunman who was most memorable, we were told, but not for the reason the prosecution was pinning its hopes on.
Statement after
Y'all did a
statement,
horrible job.
he's rebutted by his own statement. So if this is the prosecution's star witness, that case should have never went to trial.
In the end, it's not what was said or even presented that left the jurors deciding Govan should be cleared of all charges.
It's not what was there, it's what wasn't there.
A final decision was then reached with a show of hands.
You have to understand that I don't think anybody, but I'll just go with myself,
Carolina.
felt great about the verdict.
Before the switch,
Carolina. I know you lying. I know YOGOTTI ain't put somebody as a plug recruiter in a song and he act like he don't know YOGOTTI. He ain't never did be. He ain't never met him. He ain't never nothing. What song YOGOTTI said he was a plug recruiter on a song called Can't Do. And shout out J Money Trulla. What's the name of the song Can't Do? Hey, exclusive illest, long lived off, Can't Do, feature Moneybag. Okay, well, let's hear this and we gonna go right. I know good and dang well. Oh, y'all finna make Laquita come back? I had tried to put her back. I know good and dang well. He ain't got... not the man who say he, I don't know, YOGOTTI. Now, I know we play kinfo, we play cousin, cause Sammy Benson's uncle used to be married to a common law or some shit with they mama. So me and Juke play cousins in law, but me and I ain't never met YOGOTTI. I ain't never did business with him. I don't even know his real name. If I saw him today, he could slap me in my face. And ain't that the same type of stuff he said about them cookie people, right? Oh, okay. Huh? Made me go into the archives, baby. And I was like, I know who he talking about. Yes, it's Maybelline. Me and my T-Sim was, boy, I tell you, we ain't no good. Maybe it's Maybelline. Let me pull up. Now, what's the name of it? Don't go too far. Can't Do. Oh, no, boo. I know good and dang well YOGOTTI didn't stamp this loser while he over here trying to act like there ain't no affiliation. Oh, what? You lying to me? Oh, no. Thank you. Let me find it. Can't do. Can't do that. You can't play in our face. We don't, feature, can't do featuring. Oh my.
10 out of 10
Under
friends
federal.
say you have to go to that new place, which you have 0 time for.
Is that the beat? Federal. Federal. Yeah, I hope the federal feds come on with it. What I'm gonna do, Miss Tom, is it's gonna make me pull it out. It's gonna make me that's why I'm not talking. And then what I'll do is do a let me get it ready. Do a short on it. Hold on.
Can't fit any ball. Can't fit in my chain. Sibo told me stack it up and go hard on these niggas and hate them.
Sibo, okay. Hold on. Because quit. He be getting them out of town. He get them out of town hitmen. Pay him on the back end. Thank you, Miss Tom. I appreciate it. Yeah. That's why I ain't talking. Because sometimes I be talking and then y'all miss the message when I have to back it out or erase the music. Is it Moneybag who's singing it, or is it YOGOTTI? He said they got some killers that's still unsolved. I don't know if he said quit though. He said I think he said I'm a plug recruiter. But he did shout out J Money now.
Every mob in my city mob. Every nigga in my city make fast cat from glad bags in the kitchen. Every nigga in my city make fast cat from glad bags.
He did call out Trulla.
I repeat it, young Trulla, J Money. Every mob in my city mob. Every nigga in my city make fast cat from
He
glad
said he
bags in the
recruits
kitchen.
young.
Recruit a plug. I repeat it, young Trulla, J Money. Every mob in my city mob. Every nigga in my city make fast cat from glad bags in the kitchen, duffel bag, gang. Young nigga from the town, got hard. Crew the plug, city of shoot. The niggas yellow take other nigga just a minute me. I watch the interviews, don't like his energy. On that okay.
Well, he definitely said he recruited Trulla and J Money. I'm the plug recruiter. City of shooters.
I repeat it, young Trulla, J Money.
I recruited young J Money. Hold on.
Be study niggas. I'm the plug recruiter, plug, city of shooters. I repeat it, young Trulla, J Money. Every mob in my city mob.
Did he say I recruited? Hey, James Powell. Run the verse back a little further. Yeah, it sounds like he's saying I'm the plug recruiter. And he recruited. Hold on, let me see. Let me hear it.
Niggas yellow take other nigga just a minute. Me, I watch the interview, don't like his energy. On that do say
He talking about Dolph right there. He just listened to his interview. He was offended. He was in his feelings. Again, here we go again. Him in his feelings. He couldn't handle somebody or being with his girl, but hell, he be with everybody else's girl. You know. He in his feelings again with the interview. Man, ain't that Napoleon stuff, the little sensitive stuff? It's always the little short ones with their hairline way back there. Got these insecurities. Now, Trulla. And then he said J Money. He said he said are we agreeing? I mean, so oh boy lied again, said God ain't never dissed Dolph. Yes, he did. Because he was in his feelings. And then he just said he recruited Trulla. J Money. Kamisha Henderson. Yes. He said he recruited. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck him. Oh, long live dog. Yeah. Yep. He said he recruited Trulla. All them people them hitters I've been showing you are affiliated with who? Trulla. I mean, hell, I just showed it to y'all yesterday with the Ham and Henry and Harry and Larry and Mo, the Hill Boys. I went so far back and showed you who? J Money. And I said, oh yeah, they all tied. Well, hell, it's all in the song. Can't do it. Thank you. What's that? Can't do it. Hold that thought. Let's finish this. Okay, let me get to this. Let me get to the other one. Hold on. But why I go to that one? What do we hear Gotti say? Huh? Hey, Sammy. What do we hear Gotti say? He said he recruit. Man, when I tell you this lady right here is funny, I don't even want to mess it up because I don't want to touch it and it goes away. Hold that thought. Boy, I was so in it yesterday. Baby. There go Gino and Tasha Mack, Big Jug, baby. Baby, when I tell you I was all off in, what? I'm gonna find, didn't I tell y'all I was gonna dig deep? Yeah. I was in it, baby. But hold on. Because all of that is Trulla. All of that is, so we just heard him say out of his mouth that he live in the city, whatever he said, but he said that he recruited Trulla. What's on his head? What's on his head? So who is a part of Trulla? I mean, I know we know that. But since he got it on his head, I gotta mark that. I gotta stamp that. See, he the godfather of Trulla. I know, but I'm gonna get to it. Thank you. He the godfather of Trulla. We just heard him say he recruited Trulla. And then he hollered J Money. His you know, D Money, because this D Money, yeah, D Money looked just like him. He went up under J Money mama. Ain't that what he do? To get up under the mamas, try to be like daddy figures and shit to him. And wow, how dude was, how you recruiter but scary. Yeah, why he going after Kenny Money? Yeah, he don't let Kenny Money get up under his skin. Yeah, you forgetting you supposed to be acting like a good guy. I thought you was a good guy. We gonna finish hearing the jury. The jury thought that Cornelius was lying. They really believed that you was a good guy, huh? You giving lows. You know, you could act like that was a skit with old boy. Although they saying it's not, but right here, the people that you was trying to send, well, you wasn't trying. You was sending your recruits to go unalive. Yeah. Here you talking about you gonna be in the ATL. You wanna talk about a fight somebody done had with Teasy. You sure connecting a lot of people. Nigga, where all your fights? Huh? You got some war scars on your body. Yeah. So now you harassing. Now you want people to give their location. Yeah, that's called new charges for me. And you in Atlanta, and you a part of organized crime. Oh, that's a whole new charge, boo-boo. That ain't double jeopardy. Understand that. Y'all catch that T? Understand that. Yeah, that's not double jeopardy. They didn't hit you with organized crime. They didn't hit your ass with a RICO. You better watch yourself. This a whole that Atlanta ain't Memphis. You know, Fannie Willis will put that on you. And I know Kenny Money in them, but you better follow suit with Paper Route Woo. Protect yourself. Create a paper trail since you know he'll snitch. Get ahead of him. Get ahead of for what's that what I call it other guy? Head start. Get a head start. Do you understand? Kenny Money? Get a head start. You can't have no street code with no snitching when the person who is harassing you is a snitch. So all of them other rules is out. You throw all them street rules and politics out the window. He's a snitch. So you create a paper trail, a legitimate paper trail, and get a head start of these big forehead ass people, okay? Yeah. In Atlanta, not Memphis. AunTeaFee, huh? Are you telling them how to do it? How to do it and make it stick? Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't do it in Memphis. You can do it in Texas. I know you like Texas. Lure him. I wouldn't mess with Houston, but I would lure his ass to mess with me in Dallas. Cause Dallas would get it. You know, Houston is tied up in a whole bunch of other stuff. Get him in Atlanta. Do your research on the states. Just don't create the paper trail in Memphis. Okay? Yeah, you know, shit. You better learn how to get them folk up off of you, and you don't have to go to prison too. Okay? Oh yeah, he probably in Texas eating all up in oh boy, but you know, I don't know. But hold on, yeah, I don't know, and I don't care. But I care enough about Kenny Money. Miss me with all that street rude, no snitching. Oh, he's a big snitch. You see how he trying to do it in a politically correct way on Gotti? Yeah, and he's supposed to be kin to him. By way of marriage, ain't that what he said? Or he just akin to him.
Tattoos, you can.
Or is he just?
You can be whatever. Put your reps in. How can you miss when you keep doing something over and over and over and keep?
Oh no. You see, he claiming.
Hey, my car got shot up, and my car got shot up in Memphis. My car got shot up a day after the dog called me, booked me a flight. Told me, come to Cali. I want this. I ain't signed or nothing. He just hit me up like, bro, I'm in Cali recording this when him and Glock was doing Dumb and Dumb. He was like, man, I just want you to come out here, the kids vibe, to get away from the city, bro. I'm like, man, I'm gonna come. I just gotta get some money. I got stuff I'm doing. I gotta finish handling what I'm handling. Car get shot up, whatever. I FaceTime. I'm in the ambulance. I ain't even get hit, but I'm just sitting in the back of the ambulance, just FaceTime. What you doing, bro? I'm like, man, I'm in the ambulance. Like,
I wonder, was that the shooting in Atlanta, where old boy talking about Atlanta? Yeah. Now, I've told y'all before, you know, and it's funny that he talking about a fight with Kenny Money in Teasy. Why is he always in the midst of this type of stuff? I told y'all before that Kenny Money, that shooting was straight drop at a bowling alley. He was shooting. They had a fight. Straight drop got whooped. So I don't even know if that's the fight he talking about. When a straight drop went out to the car and got a gun, started shooting. That was by Kenny. I mean, they was in there fighting. You ain't never heard Kenny Money really talk about it. Just folk on their end. Yeah, I mean, and I don't know if that's the fight he talking about. It's just the fact that he bringing up a fight with Kenny Money and Teasy. And talking about your fans. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care nothing about a fight. Long time ago. Nope. If you can't show us your fights, we don't. It ain't gonna stop nobody from buying his music, his T-shirts, and none of that. So do what you do. Why was you there, grown man? Why were you there, grown man? Yeah, why was your ass crying? Crying on TV. Yeah. But you gonna keep on. You gonna keep on. You gonna catch a case that's gonna stick. Yeah. You mad?
Bullshit.
You mad cause Dolph made fun of you? Made fun of you in that video. You made fun of you cause he didn't have no interest in your child with her rapping. Well, hell, you can't be mad at Dolph about that. You ain't mad at your fake cousins-in-law and shit. I mean, you making up cousins and stuff. Got him the Juke. Why you trying to come up off of a straight drop? Cause you missed Moneybag. What about your daughter? You didn't consider trying to come up off your daughter? Oh, she wasn't that talented? What? You didn't believe in her? What? What? Which part? You mean to tell me you didn't try to promote and push your daughter? The one you crying about and don't want nobody to mention her? What? Where they do that at? But you in the house talking to Big Juke and Straight Drop. Oh, I forgot. She was sponsoring. She sponsored Trulla. Yeah. So she was about that life too. Yeah, it's your fault, sir. It's your fault. The neighborhood kids who looked up to you, that's your fault. You the OG who don't know nothing but criminal shit. That's your fault. And let me tell y'all something. Baby, I hope this cat, I'm going to finish this, but I hope this cat that's under CMG who go by Quit as well, I hope that ain't your first child that you had when you was a little young. I hope you don't have somebody in your family that also go by Quit that's under CMG. Baby, I'm on that ass. I just want you to know I'm on that ass. Get my likes up, y'all.
He hung up. Man, I called back on like, bruh, he like, man, he ain't on the way. I don't want to talk to you. I was like, I'm going to be there tomorrow. And I went out. I went to Cali. And that's when I feel like that's when I started really being serious. I started really seeing a different type of recording process. This when I started freestyling. It's like I feel like everything I do now, the beginning of it was after that moment when he was like, bro, come, and I didn't come. And then that happened, and I decided like, bro, I'm gonna go on, be serious, and that's when I think everything changed. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's like that was your sign right there, man. It's like,
yeah, you know,
there's another way for this shit, you know.
It's a little, yeah, that was my sign. I had my car got shot up, and my car got shot up in Memphis. My car got shot up.
Oh, but now there was another one.
Called me, booked me a flight, told me come to Cali. I want this. I ain't signed the money. He just hit me up like, bro.
So they got hit up. His car got hit up in Memphis, and it got hit up in Atlanta. Wow.
When him and Guap was doing Dumb and Dumb, he was like, man, I just want you to come out here, the kids vibe, to get away from the city, bro. Just, I'm like, man, I'm gonna come. I just gotta get some money. I got stuff I'm doing. I gotta finish handling what I'm handling. Car get shot up, whatever. I FaceTime. I'm in the ambulance. I ain't even get hit, but I'm just sitting back in the ambulance and FaceTime. What you doing, bro? I'm like, man, I'm in the ambulance. He's like, are you bullshit? He hung up. And I was like, he hung up. Man, I called back on like, bro. He like, man, you ain't on the way. I don't want to talk to you. I was like, I'm gonna be there tomorrow. And I went out. I went to Cali. And that's when
Shout
I
out
feel
to
like that's when I
Dolph,
started
y'all.
really being serious.
Shout
I
out to
started really
Dolph.
seeing a different type of recording process. This when I started freestyling.
This is what I'm talking about. He had young cats that he invested in, that he wanted to get them out of that. I'm here. Come here. Let me send for you. If you ain't ready to do something different, man, bam, I don't even want to talk to you. Hang up on them for not making better choices. But then you got this orange mound clown, folk calling, knocking on his door, talking about unaliving somebody. Y'all yeah, it's two totally different cats.
Nigga try to take my stripes away from me. Tweaking about anything. They gon' have to take my life away from me. I come from a city where niggas will hate you about anything. Anything. I come from a city where niggas will kill you about anything. Anything. I come from a city where niggas be telling city, you know what I'm saying? Big guns though. I come from a city, your enemies, they be your niggas, my own niggas. Small city, big guns, they just a fucking enemy hard. Anything.
Did he say your own nigga? Is it early or is it later into the song? Do you know? Are y'all still with me? Give me a 1 if y'all can still hear me, cause I can't hear. I mean, I can't see. And y'all know my system will stop. Give me a 1, y'all, if y'all still with me. Or give me the hearts up on the side. Hit my hearts. Hit the like button. Do something I cannot see. Okay, so maybe y'all... Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm sorry. I see y'all now. It's just that if I'm afraid that if I change my screen, then it'll lock it up. Okay, I see you.
I was too young to manage dice game. I was so dumb for gambling feds came. Watching my partner to vanish. Damn, wanna say thank you, but I hate you. Talk to the dope man, why they make why? Mama told me they gon' come and take in, but don't never let some people break you. No thank you. So thank you. No thank you. I'm with my same crew. See straight through you. I'm with my same bitch. I've been with her since high school. They said when you get big, watch your city turn their back on you. They so fake, drop a hit, and watch how quick they get back on you. Shit crazy, for real. I come from a city where niggas will hate you by anything. I come from a city where niggas will kill you by anything. I come from a city where niggas be telling.
Is that it? Carolina, I didn't hear. Did y'all hear anything? Dang, it's...
I come from a city, your enemies, they be your niggas, my own niggas. I come from a city where bitches are fucking for anything. Niggas be talking about plugs, but really the middle, man. You the middleman. I come from the kitchen, put on for my city, I did it, man. Done it. These chances I'm taking ain't working, but I got to get it, man. Niggas will see a nigga who done robbed shot at him. And won't do shit. But don't let him read about you fucking his hoe. He gon' kill you about that bitch. Hey, where I come from, down low. See you in the shot on top of your kid. You say you didn't do it, but really you did. Shit so crazy, they respect the snitch.
Wait a minute.
With niggas will kill you by anything. I come from a city where niggas be jelly by anything. I come from a city, your enemies, they be your niggas, my own niggas. I come from a city where bitches are fucking for anything. Niggas be talking about blood, but really the middle, man. You the middle, man. I come from the kitchen, put on for my city, I did it, man. I done it. These chances I'm taking ain't worth it, but I got to get it, man.
Oh, so he the plug, but you the middleman. Did y'all catch that? They say they the plug, but they the middleman. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. I think the other one called it out. This one kind of described it. But he called Trulla. And we know all these hitmen have been Trulla related. All of them. And some of these cats had issues. I mean, they all used to be friends, though. That's the killer part. So yeah, he said, you think start out the plug, but you the middleman. How old is this song? It's 8 years ago. Wow.
But don't let him hear about you fucking his hoe. He gon' kill you about that bitch. Hey, where I come from, they don't like to see anything.
But then he gonna sit up there and lie and say it didn't have nothing to do with a female. Nick, boy. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I mean, honestly, I like both of the songs. But as far as being detailed about what's going on right now, the other song, cause he called Trulla. He said he hired, he recruited the young the cats Trulla, and he named J Money. And them cats I showed y'all yesterday. I mean, they just a couple of the ones that was mentioned in court. They tied to who? Trulla. And who else? J Money. It's in his song. And big boy Harry Ham, this one right here, said he got a couple of rich friends, and he showed himself counting the money on the back end. Right? Right? Oh, okay. Well, let me get on back to what I was doing. Hold on. Oh. Right? I mean, I don't... if I'd have said this ahead of time, y'all would have thought I was just talking. But, it all came on together. And, baby, this one here. Woo! Did I lay their ass down with this one? Did I lay that ass down with this one? Baby, I was trying to spank that ice. I was trying to spank that ice when he said he got an old cat that like a uncle to him, you know, and he used to be married to Juke mama, like it ain't got his mama. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's when he met him and all that. But he don't know got it like that. He ain't never met him. But how? And he was married to your mama. Or he was married to his mama. This the old cat. Yeah. This is old Benson, Mr. Benson. Sammy Benson's uncle. Yeah, they gonna stop playing with AunTeaFee, boo. Ooh, they gonna stop playing with me. Okay? But let me get on back over to the jury. Let me get on back over here. Let me do this one time. This is for you, Orange Mound Quit. Shh. But keep talking though. God is saying shh before I have to take your ass out, nigga. Shh. Like I told STRAIGHTDROP, and he couldn't stop talking online, and I had to let him go. So shh. AunTeaFee on my ass, man. Her archives are no laughing matter. She be on point, and I can't shake her. So shh, cause she gonna be listening with her good ear. And everything you think that you disguise as, she gonna pick that shit apart. And she gonna connect the dot on our ass. So shh. But hit the like button though. But hit the like button though. Shh. Yeah. Too late for that. But let's go. Let's go. Where my likes at? Where my likes at? Hey, Crystal. Thank you, Pink. Big Pink for the floating hearts. I see him now. I'm sorry, I didn't see him. Hey, Brian. He too scared to do his own work. Oh, no, he can't do his own work. Couldn't comment, was making a snack. Okay, Miss Tom. Yeah, it's sticky. Hey, Kane Life. Who was? Hey, a Florida native. Pre for life. Alvin. Hey, to everybody that I may have missed. Sandra. Keisha 2. Keisha 42. I'm sorry. Hey, Mike H. Cynthia. Joanne. Hey, y'all. Let's get over it. Oh, and again, thank you, Illis, for the super sticker. Thank you, James Pye. Hey. Thank you, Carolina. Thank you. Oh, that was deep. Well, hell, got it in song. Bam, ooh, Lord, sometimes you gotta just pat your own dang back, huh? I be on it, boy. I be mad, but I be on it. Well, let me get back to the interview real quick. Hold on, then I get over to hear what Manny has to say. Yeah, I wonder how they feel. I'm sure they don't care. They just want the win. But what about the family? What about the family? Where was I watching it at? Hold on. Oh, and then don't let me talk about the cartel that got sentenced today. That's tied to quit, tied to baby the Seniola cartel. That's tied to Houston, tied to Diddy, tied to all of them. Oh, that's coming later. That was coming before I got this message. But hold on. Trying to get back to where I was. I need 10 likes, y'all. Come on. I just seen this man. They all, yeah, and then Precious said that he's the executive producer of this Hernandez Govan. I just seen the man. Why I can't find it? Long live dog. Full justice for dog. I'ma say it again. They should have just left you alone. But Quick gonna keep on, and he gonna set his own self up. While he trying to trap other people, he gonna trap himself. Believe that. While he over there threatening and harassing Kenny Money. As far as I'm concerned, it's harassment. And Kenny Money needs to start a paper trail on his harassment. It ain't fun and games to you. You don't care nothing about that. He not your friends. We not doing none of that. It's not entertainment. It's not none of that. I must have went over it with him. Could have sworn it was right here though. Oh yeah, here it is. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Let's go.
Here, even at the hotel where they were kept secluded. No phones, no clock radios, no outside influences.
Instead of just taking the power cord, they tore the TVs off the wall.
As the trial stretched on, there was
so they didn't have no
witness from
TV,
state,
nothing.
Cornelius Smith, an admitted gunman who was most memorable, we were told, but not for the reason the prosecution was pinning its hopes on.
Statement after statement. he's rebutted by his own statement. So if this is the prosecution's star witness, that case should have never went to trial.
In the end, it's not what was said or even presented that left the jurors deciding Govan should be cleared of all charges.
It's not what was there, it's what wasn't there.
A final decision was then reached with a show of hands.
You have to understand that
So it wasn't what was there. Hold up. He said it wasn't what was there. It was what wasn't there. See, and to us, it was what was there. To us, the phone evidence matched what he was saying. And pressure world didn't matter to us. So he's saying what wasn't there mattered. And what was there didn't. That's messed up. Because what was there was very valid. And what wasn't there wasn't. But that's because the state didn't object to stuff. Because they wasn't familiar with what was going on and what it was and what it wasn't. Because they sure should have objected to Granny. I don't care how old she was. They should have objected to this. That's just a whole bunch of stuff they could have objected. And they didn't. And a couple of times, she tried to say, okay, do you have any objections? I mean, even Miss, I can't think of her last name. Even she tried to say, okay, so what we doing? I mean, what is this? And there was no real one objection. Anyway. Oof. Come on.
A show of hands.
You have to understand that I don't think anybody, but I'll just go with myself, felt great about the verdict.
Before the switch was flipped, signaling to the court after 3 hours of deliberation, the decision was made.
Y'all hear that?
Not done yet. The juror we spoke with says this.
Y'all hear that?
Anybody, but I'll just go with myself, felt great about the verdict.
Before
they didn't feel good about it.
But I'll just go with myself, felt great about the verdict.
Before the switch was flipped.
So that little ugly man that was talking about, oh yeah, and it was the jury. They was like this, that, and they didn't feel good about it. They didn't feel.
You have to understand that I don't think anybody, but I'll just go with myself, felt great about the verdict.
Before the switch was flipped, signaling to the court after 3 hours of deliberation, the decision was made. But we are not done yet. The juror we spoke with says this was emotional for those that had to make such a difficult decision.
Do you understand why he over here thinking that, oh, these people really to know I'm innocent and they this. No. No. That is not what they said. They did not want to have to deliver that verdict. The state failed. So he can get off his ass thinking that they saw something special in. No. No.
Done yet. The juror we spoke with says this was emotional for those that had to make such a difficult decision. The four persons message to YOUNGDOLPH's family. That story at 5 o'clock. Reporting for your news leader.
Let's see if it's up, y'all. Let's see if that story is up. I definitely want to hear what message the foreman has for Dolph's family. Y'all, I need to get the lights up, jewelry.
Janet! it is a case that gripped the nation. The trial of Hernandez Govan.
Is this the same? Oh, yeah. Let's go.
And once accused of orchestrating the deadly attack on rapper YoungDolph started and ended last week. 12 jurors acquitted Govan on all charges. The foreperson of that jury sat down with WREG's Dorita Patterson for an exclusive interview on how the verdict was reached.
2 words read aloud by the judge last week.
Not guilty.
Meant Hernandez Govan was walking out a free man after beating charges of conspiracy and first degree
And now he
murder in the
harassing
shooting
people.
death of rapper YoungDolph. For the first time, the foreman of the 12-member jury says it is because of 2 words that decision to acquit was made.
Purely circumstantial.
Reasonable doubt, he went on to say, created when the defense began poking holes in the prosecution's case. Something the foreman noticed, he told us, was District Attorney Steve Mulroy as he popped in during the trial.
He knew right then and there, if that's the state's case, this isn't going well. And then he quickly exited after Mr. Aurora was shredding Mr. Smith on the stand.
It is that witness, Cornelia Smith, along with his girlfriend,
So he
Angela
knew.
Arnold, who the Mulroy.
So
as
why he
popped
didn't send in Hageman?
case. Something the foreman noticed, he told us, was District Attorney Steve Mulroy as he popped in during the trial.
He knew right then and there, if that's the state's case, this isn't going well. And then he quickly exited after.
So those 2 ladies were not prepared for the case. You knew that. And you didn't care. That is so messed up, y'all. This is so messed up. Y'all, I need 5 likes. Wow, that is so messed up. So he popped his head up in there. He was in there listening, and he knew. Yeah, something in the water, y'all. Oh, okay, y'all still with me? Can y'all still hear? Thank you for hitting the like button. Let's go. Oh, man, oh, man. The farmer said he was in there. He knew if this was the case. It wasn't going nowhere. Did you have a powwow? Did you ask them to switch some things up? Hey Max, I'm sorry, I can't see. Hey, hi Latina. Thank you, Max, for the gems, the makeup brushes, the jewels. Thank you. Oh, this is just so messed up to me. Oh my God. They wasn't prepared. I wonder were they always on the case. I know, Crystal. Oh, I know. Oh, but like, Lord, please. I don't know if y'all really know it or not, but it was really hard for me to come back to this. I was so ready to go back over to the Orange Man, because this right here is just I just feel like Memphis failed, though. And the facts was there. The case was there. That this guy was not lying, and they still half-assed it. But, oh, come on. Let me go, because my battery's running low, so let me get back. Let's go.
Walking out a free man after beating charges of conspiracy and first-degree murder in the shooting death of rapper YOUNGDOLPH. For the first time...
But let's be clear. He could still be got with a RICO. While he playing and he being Billy Badass, and he threatening people, he is part of an organized crime. And in addition to whatever they working on, there is enough evidence out there to get Hernandez Govan on his own RICO. I know he worked for the feds. I think it's a whole coincidence. I've told y'all before about who he's tied with in Texas, Houston, Atlanta, and all them places. And the Sinaloa drug cartel that got busted in Texas. All of that is all connected. He probably have some form of info because he was a part of the Craig's, Petty's, Bovan, all of that. Big Juke, Eric Bovan, unaliving, all of that. In some shape, form, or fashion, they're tied to the Sinaloa cartel, as well as Hernandez Govan. So you got sentences, you got he get off. He made a deal. He half-ass snitching on YOGOTTI. You just stay woke. Let's go. I just want y'all to stay woke. And he also giving up. And I don't know what Michael Ray Benson do. I don't know what he does. But he threw his ass out there for no reason. He threw him out there for no reason. Yeah. Because he doing what Gotti does in Dallas. He just doing it a different way in Memphis. So he giving up folk. Because there is no reason why he had to give up that man trying to act like he related to Big Juke, but not Gotti. Yeah, no.
Foreman of the 12-member jury says it is because of two words that decision to acquit was made.
Purely circumstantial.
Reasonable doubt, he went on to say, created when the defense began poking holes in the prosecution's case. Something the foreman noticed, he told us, was District Attorney Steve Mulroy as he popped in during the trial.
He knew right then and there, if that's the state's case, this isn't going well. And then he quickly exited after Mr. Aurora was shredding Mr. Smith on the stand.
It is that witness, Cornelia Smith, along with his girlfriend, Angela Arnold, who the foreman says were hardest to believe.
After Smith and Arnold testified, the state's best case scenario was a hung jury.
There wasn't just a feeling of untruthfulness, the juror told us.
I'd have took a hung jury.
Lack of proof.
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove in court. Why did you not get the video evidence?
Walking us through those final moments inside the small deliberation room.
What would the video evidence have proved? I mean, we don't even know what the video evidence would have proved. What was the video evidence supposed to prove? If he's talking about Pressure World, that he met him at Pressure World, so y'all wanted to see that he met him at Pressure World. Okay. So they wanted to see that there were seat covers. So I'm assuming, I don't know, they never thought about that. They never thought they thought that the phone evidence would supersede what? Because to see him meet him at Pressure World, how would that have proved he was the mastermind or not? But okay. So they wanted to see, but they only wanted to see it because he zeroed in on it. He kept making it an issue. But he never told us what that was going to prove. So why was it so crucial for them if we didn't know the significance of why he wanted it?
Did you not get the video evidence?
Walking us through those final moments inside the small deliberation room.
Did you not get the video evidence?
Walking us through those final moments inside us, but a lack of proof.
It's not what you know. It's what you can prove in court. Why did you not get the video evidence?
Walking us through those final moments inside the small deliberation room where the big decision was reached.
We all were kind of on the same page except for one person. That person felt conflicted about the definition of conspiracy.
Eventually, all of the jurors came to the same conclusion.
There were tears afterward, and you know the judge even said, like, this is the definition of conspiracy.
Eventually, all of the jurors came to the same conclusion.
There were tears afterward, and we all were kind of on the same page except for one person. That person felt conflicted about the definition of conspiracy.
Eventually, all of the jurors came to the
So
same
why did that one person give in?
What you can prove in court. Why did you not get the video evidence?
Walking us through those final moments inside the small deliberation room where the big decision was reached.
We all were kind of on the same page except for one person. That person felt conflicted about the definition of conspiracy.
Eventually, all of the jurors came to the same conclusion.
There were tears afterward, and you know the judge even said, like, this is a big thing.
Meaning Lady Justice would not be leaning in favor of YOUNGDOLPH's family.
I'm sorry for what we had to do, but that wasn't our choice.
In the end, it was a clear choice, he told us, as Hernandez Govan would walk out.
That's the message that you have for the family.
Leaning in favor of YOUNGDOLPH's family.
I'm sorry for what we had to do, but that wasn't our choice.
In the end, it was a clear choice, he told us.
It was your choice, because you could have went with conspiracy. You could have went with conspiracy if the only issue was the video. You wanted to see the video. Okay, so take off the actual murder. But the conspiracy, if you had a choice, you could have hit with conspiracy. Like that one person who was conflicted and stuck on conspiracy. Y'all just refused to give in to conspiracy. Why? If all you needed was to see a video, that was absolutely a conspiracy.
Walk out cleared of all charges. Reporting for your news leader.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, so don't say you didn't have a choice. You could have kept that for the family.
I'm sorry for what we had to do, but that wasn't our choice.
In the end, it was a clear choice, he told us, as Hernandez Govan would walk out cleared of all charges.
And now he out here harassing. He's harassing.
News Channel 3. And the foreperson told us the reason he did not want to reveal his identity is because there has been a...
Well, it is. We do know it's a he. I thought the voice was... Hold on.
And he did not want to reveal his identity is because there has been a feeling of uneasiness following that verdict.
I know it sure have. Absolutely. Absolutely uneasiness.
Want to reveal
and now I want you to know, if you're out there, he's harassing. He's back to harassing and stalking PRE because y'all let him go free. And y'all could have at least hit his ass with conspiracy.
Identity is because there has been a feeling of uneasiness following that verdict.
I think we could all.
Yeah, I don't suggest you show who you are. Y'all, what y'all think? How y'all feel about that? That's so messed up. I ain't gonna even lie. Let me hear Manny. Do we want to hear Manny? Oh my God. Do we want to hear him? Paid off. I feel you, Bryant. Okay. Bye, Mrs. Tom. Joe Bass, he's still on the job mastermind, and he sure is messing with folk, meddling. He is still on the job, meddling. Oh, I was trying to tell y'all early, Yellow Beezy trial date is set for February the 2nd. We will be covering that one too. Lord, Cornelius is here, sentencing is Wednesday. You know, and I don't even know how I feel about that, because in all fairness, you know, he cooperated, he you know, and he was taking ownership and responsibility for his actions, and the young man was telling the truth. So the state failed him. So whatever agreement they had, they really do need to honor. He did his part. They didn't do their part. He gave up who he was supposed to give up. And, you know, they failed him. He did right by the family, as far as I'm concerned. Morroy. He put people who had no experience. They did. Hell, I knew more about the gangs that was involved than they did. And I ain't even a part of Memphis. Not like that. Hey, Reflections of Kimberly. The fix was in. Yeah, I know. I know. Do we want to hear Manny? Hey, Godspeed. Still screaming. You still screaming. Our ops gotta go. Our ops gotta go. Yeah, maybe that's why I was going. Oh, now it's talking about fix now. I knew it was moving funny. My system was moving funny. I was trying to see why this retarded harasser was messing with Kenny Money. I don't know if the interview he did with You Don't Want to Hear Reflections of Kimberly. Oh, what they had that prior week with them 3 days that was secluded, well, not secluded. They was getting things tossed out. And they was also doing the jury selection, I think. And also, he was snitching on Gotti. You know, he never gives it all. So he gave enough. And he gave on, I'm sure, the trafficking. I wonder is that girl still in Mississippi. and he got some ties to the feds with the cartel. Yeah, you see they had the I'm gonna come back later on that live with the Department of Justice with the El Mayo. You know, he got life. He was facing death, and he took that life today. And it's so funny. These people in this administration right now, so because they want to take credit as if he got arrested and detained and taken down on their watch. No, he got taken down on Biden's watch. He only got sentenced on your watch. You ain't have nothing to do. You ain't had nothing to do with the capture. Hold on, I'm looking at something else. Hold on. Now, I ain't lying, y'all. I'm sorry. I hope the Browns pick up Shiloh. I'm looking at this about the NF. This probably, I hope, it may be a meme or whatever. But I hope, on another note, that the Browns pick up Shiloh. And then I think that they have a better chance on getting out the dirt, the dumps, or whatever the Browns got going on. And could can maybe not be the Browns and be the Tens. Yeah, I ain't mad at Shiloh. I ain't mad at him. I wish they wouldn't have cut him. But yeah, that guy started that, and he did it on purpose. You let me tell it. Okay, so let me move on. Okay, now I'm gonna start listening to it, Reflections of Kimberly, and if it start getting crazy, I'm gonna have to cut it. I'm gonna have to cut it.
Clients such as Lil Durk, GUCCIMANE, Adam Pac-Man. So today we have Manny Aurora, an attorney who's represented high-profile clients such as Lil
Can y'all
Durk,
still hear?
GUCCIMANE, Adam Pac-Man Jones, but most recently he helped secure Hernandez Govan's acquittal on all murder charges related to YOUNGDOLPH's murder. Manny, welcome to Vlad TV.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you just sat in on the interview with your client, but you have a very interesting story by yourself, so I just want to get into all that. Now, what made you become a lawyer in the first place?
It was pure dumb luck.
I don't want to hear that.
Threw me out of the flight school program.
I don't want to hear that. I don't care nothing about that.
Base public defender. And I got good at it, and it just sort of stuck.
Okay, you tried major crimes.
Right, there were 7 of us in what they call...
You know, just as a side note, over the whole YSL case, considering you worked in the same department.
Really have a problem with the DA. I mean, aside from the shenanigans that all came out, but that's more of a personal issue. The case itself could have been done in a couple of months if you really pare it down to what had happened. And frankly,
We don't know what happened to Hageman.
This thing get out of control.
The original judge?
The original
That was
judge,
probably all about Mulroy. And, you know, I didn't want to believe, you know, yeah. It was politics. I guess they haven't said they need to come out and talk about that. Cause even at the point that he was in there and he knew that if this was their case, they was about to lose. Come on. Has anybody went and got the evidence? I mean, you know, like he said, you still ain't went and got it. Nobody still. Yeah, Brian, it had to have been.
He did
There was no objections. The judge was finding herself trying to help. What are we doing? What is this? This is what? Who got paid? So now it's the jury who cleared it up. Don't think it's the jury was fixed. They said no, the jury was not paid. Oh Lord, here pressure. Oh my God. Hey Pressure, how you doing? So here's the jury, the foreman saying no, don't say it was fixed. Don't say we got paid. Say the DA and the prosecutors got paid. Hey Larry. He says Larry from Baltimore. What's up, Larry from Baltimore? So why did they take him off though? I heard Precious say he was on vacation or something. I don't know. They not the. I mean, come on. I mean, two women. I mean, with Manny Aurora, they know this man's track record. They know his aggressive approach. They had a whole damn team. They came in like 5 or 6 deep, and all you got is 2 females for real. The jury foreman said he was Cornelius. 5 different statements. The jury foreman said he was Cornelius. 5 different statements. I don't know what that means. A reflection. 2 black women at that. Watching your channel for years now. Oh, thank you, Larry. It was, let me see. The jury foreman said it was Cornelius. 5 different statements. I don't understand 5 different statements. Hey, Philip Drummond, it's full circle. I know, Philip. I know. But why is Cornelius harassing Pressure? Why your homeboy harassing Kenny Money? Why he online going at it with Kenny Money? He didn't give 5 different statements. He didn't give 5 different statements to me. It's just that Manny was asking him stuff in a way in which, hell, he didn't even understand. See, that's the problem. Oh my God. Manny didn't even understand the lingo. And he used that against him. I mean, you know, by the end of the month, he'll have a $250,000 on his head. Yeah, I just would have rather him been locked up in jail. Where he wouldn't be at. Stop saying that. I don't know these people. Yeah. He said he your cousin by marriage, halfway. He halfway your cousin by marriage in them, because you know, the gambling, you know, if you gamble with him, you his cuz. But not all your siblings, just some of them. I don't know what 5 different statements that he talking about. I don't know. And again, Manny said that Cornelius said he put the money in that old greasy granny with holes in her panties hands, and that's not what he said. Oh Lord, pressure don't. Look, here I go. I'm already, yeah. Yes, I don't know what 5 statements, you know. He didn't say nothing about so he said, did he put any money in your hand? He never said that he put money in his hand. So, you know, some of the lies, some of the things that were said that they think were lies was Manny. Now they thought, no, Manny said that he was a good guy. He was a good man, that this is not fair, giving a guy a shot down there, and that, you know, this is just a problem with the African-American men in Memphis. You know, they are attacked and they are abused. And this man right here is a good man. Look at him. His face is all wrinkled up. He got bags coming down to them nasty ass teeth, and you know he's so stressed out that toothbrush won't go nowhere near him. And he's the career criminal. He is this. He put hands on his girlfriend. He don't have birthday cake for his kids. You know, not knowing that the guy that he representing is worse than that guy over there. So, but if they pay attention, now they gonna see. Yeah. Let's listen.
90% of it, then the other judge took over, and it just went out of control. But
I don't want to hear about that.
It's all just overblown, right? It's dramatized. All they do is go.
I just want to hear about Dolph.
Being in the DA's office, actually doing defense.
Yes.
And you go into criminal law.
Yes.
Is there a reason for it?
I don't want to hear his.
So she said, let's give it a try and see if they're going to call me like crazy. I just can't do everybody's. We do this every now and again because you put your heart and soul into it. People are going to see it. They're going to call me like crazy.
Yeah, I hope everybody and their mama that's broke call you and bombard you with free service, because we know good and damn well you did not do quits for free unless you're being the executive producer behind the scenes to try to come up on a damn movie. Oh yeah, he used the race card. He used the race card. So you said it was 2 black women and the rest of the men were white? Oh yeah, he used the race card now. Make no mistake about it. But I hope everybody and their mama run to him. Run to Manny. He do pro bono. Yeah.
Passion projects like Mr. Govan's case. You know, as soon as you win one of these, and I'm doing this to you like Mr. Govan's case.
I'm trying to get.
I've had the flexibility to take on passion projects like Mr. Govan's.
Passion projects. So passion project, go to Manny Aurora. He will do it for free. He did it once for the career criminal. He'll do it for you. Everybody case, make it big. So do it big. Do it big. Yeah. Everybody, the whole hood, flood his ass. Yeah. Everybody. Let's see how free he get.
Graduated. I've had the flexibility to take on passion projects like Mr. Govan's case. You know, as soon as you win one of these, and I'm doing this TV, people are going to see it. They're going to call me like crazy.
Yep.
I just can't do everybody.
Yes, you can.
Every now and again, because you put your heart and soul into it. And unfortunately, we need paying clients. I've got 5 lawyers I've got to feed. And so occasionally, every year and a half, 2 years, I'll find a case like this.
So now y'all, now he got 5 lawyers he got to feed. So now, in other words, don't try to call him. He passioned out. He passion project out. He don't have no more passion for the next 2 to 3 years. Cause now I got mouths to feed. See how they work? And he had to do a whole makeup. He had to give him bags. He had to give him cover tattoos. And he had to give him a whole wrinkled up ass forehead. Yeah.
That comes to me. We've handled litigation in 22 different states. And I really like to get out of Georgia and experience new things, because after 31 years in the business, I feel like I'm almost on autopilot on some things.
I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear your
Mr. GUCCIMANE, I used to call him Gucci Man until like.
Yeah, no, I don't want to hear this. I want to hear about the case. I don't want to hear about this. Okay, y'all, I got to it was something else I was listening to. Hold on. Before I go, y'all got the likes up for me. Hold on. I wanted to hear. I heard old boy go ham a little bit earlier. I don't know why they don't want to tell people that that comedian was killed at old boy house, Cat Williams' house. I don't know why they don't want to tell the folks that. Hold on. Is it this one? That's her King 48.
We paused Fresh a while back. We wanted more variety. Now we have our pick from over 100
Man, they had
recipes each week. We didn't.
Man,
well,
I ain't the voice of the courts. I ain't the voice of the police. What we gonna be is the voice of the dog and the voice of the streets. Man.
if the case get
So the dog disrespect train continues.
let the chopper sing like Buddha.
This man say, man, because it's disgusting, bro. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button.
Yeah, they said it was Cat Williams' house, one of his houses in Mississippi.
Don't worry, those strikes will be gone. We back, baby. So Govan Hernandez Govan.
He said it was at his house.
I'm hearing people parading that this dude was found innocent. He ain't do nothing. Man, listen here, bro. You ain't no real street nigga, or you ain't been in the streets if you don't know somebody, or at least a situation where you know they did it, but in the court of law,
No, Cat Williams' house.
they innocent, bro. It don't happen. You know somebody or know of somebody. So the court is not the end all be all. This is why they made taking it in your own hand street justice, bro. Because
Shout out to AK-47.
you feel what I'm saying? Speaking of that, I have a question for all y'all here.
Y'all hear him?
Really get away with it, man.
Y'all hear his question? He gonna remind y'all something in a minute. Can y'all hear him? That lets me. The chopper scene like Erica Badu. No laughing security. Okay, so here it is right here. Here it is for okay, no laughing matter. It was security for Cat Williams facing serious charges in the Mississippi. Okay, cause the person who said it was at Cat Williams' house. Now it's coming out that it was his security. Security for Cat Williams, that guy that's arrested, is facing some serious charges in Mississippi. Man charged with comedian murder was on Cat Williams' tour as security. So this big old tall man, I'm out of juice almost. Let me show y'all, see? Hold on. Yeah, they say he a giant. Oh, man. Oh, man. He was on the Parkers, too, y'all. Reggie, him, he was on the Parker. This is the guy who unalived him. And that's Cat Williams security. See what's going on? I don't know nothing about no sacrifice. Every time somebody died, it's not a sacrifice. It could have been that happened at at Cat Williams' house. On his tour, they had a tour in Memphis. And he has properties in other places. Big Pressure. It was in South Haven, Mississippi. I know that. It happened at a house. They were at the house on that Wednesday. It's a house that's owned, they say, by Cat Williams. Cat Williams owned a property down the street from it. Well, people who know Cat said it was Cat's house. And that's all I know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they said that's what they said. And they was, but not his main. I didn't say nothing about his main resident. Pressure. I never said his main residence. I said his house or one of his houses. You. Pressure, are you the owner? Are you the owner? Are you the owner?